Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's her way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past her.
Risky.
Boom! Ah! Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Taking fire. That one's toast.
Drag one.
Kill confirmed.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake.
It makes you feel better, Starlight? You made it a lot farther than ex-boyfriend version of you.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Got my best bombs primed and ready.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
I think you're finally figuring out how to
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
And this is just the space contingent!
And we're in!
Inside one of them ships.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
These fanatics only understand violence!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
Chop them up! This will be our glorious final assault!
I know exactly why we're here. You heard him. Let's hit him until they pop and crunch. Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Throw that, Drax! Rip them up! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead.
entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tooth! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive! I'll make you a new one!
He is free of his madness now!
Drop it on him!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
Crush him, Drax! He's in breathing room, Groot! Gamora, put him down!
I'm on it! These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Mitchell! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Let's get the Flark out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the Creep Elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Groot, man down! Slash him, Gamora! Rocket! You're really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive! I'll make you a new one!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
This is how it's done! The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again! System Drax!
Aye!
The flyer's killing the others!
And he will suffer!
Put down another fanatic!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
There's your chance, Gamora!
Never see it coming!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then!
The enemy proves persistent!
Getting hit by lightning! Shag!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Groot hadn't chopped my tube! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind! You don't stand a chance!
Bug Lady better not ding our ship!
About time you two stopped talking about that!
Feel my face!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead! Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Carve him a new one!
To the bone!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Mantis, you still alive?
When?
Now!
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foot.
My baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings. These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it. Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Bombs away! We're back! Shut him down! Get everyone on their feet!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Is there an official church, Taylor?
Move it!
That one's tapping out!
We shall make this fall permanent!
The League didn't steal them from that!
These fanatics only understand violence!
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors. Is this really the most efficient path?
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
Do not believe these people are janitors.
Hands like that!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the fun lady, I mean. Try another salad.
These zealots do not fear dying!
Launch it, Drax! Lob it at him, big guy!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot's probably crunched half the armada by now!
Right.
It'll be a slice!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed Milano!
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
These fanatics only understand violence!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape! Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! See? Told ya!
You're thinking!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge larking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Come and test your metal.
Groot! Help him out!
Lights out on this blacked out soldier!
Must have missed me. Defense against Gamora class.
Put him up, Gamora! Crack! Toss it! How we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Be careful! They can try to box us in!
Let him try. I'll shoot them all.
Gamora! Run him
Feel
through!
this?
Oh man, look at them turrets.
Any way to take control of them! Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Punch their lights out!
Don't get hit by the mine! Cut to pieces!
Right!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet. Finally! Sick of those casting mines!
We are still at great distance from the church's altar!
Throw that, Drax!
Find a shortcut soon! The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close!
Toss him around!
That target requires precision! You and me both! We should take him out!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though! Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines! Target's wide open!
Drax! Kick their butts!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Under God.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me...
Well, that didn't work.
The panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on. Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Bust out the smart bomb! Gamora, slice him up! Help me hit this ship!
More like several ships all joined together!
Thank all you, Drax!
They keep throwing troops at us!
Means we're close, right?
You did him a favor! That wasn't no normal Nova Corps. Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving.
Whoa! Monster down!
Holy stuck!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Frosty! Stay down, soldier!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class.
Smash him up, Fred!
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
They'll figure out where we are eventually!
Tie him down!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! All right, let's figure out a way to get through here.
We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Hard to believe the fight for everything is happening, like, right here. People are gonna write books about this. Let's keep pushing forward.
Your Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, buddy.
It's probably a good thing we haven't seen Warlock yet.
Any bets on what's down there? Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Yeah. Drop your glasses and we'll call it even, okay?
The sorcerer heals his ill!
What's the opposite? Send it their way, Drax.
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies.
Let's sever his ties that bind! Any last words?
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The price of their defeat makes no difference!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
And unnatural strength rages in that one!
Put him down hard!
It's infuriating, you will not bend! Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
Cut to the
Oh,
chase!
I don't think this thing's running.
Guys, that one's mending the rest!
Well, that's not fair! Let loose, Rocket!
We can never let something like this happen again!
That was the job we know before. We're the ones actually doing something about it.
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
About time!
Anybody keeping a kill score? I've got to be up in the thousands by now.
My count is whatever your count is, plus 100.
Heads up!
Drax, sack him! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist!
The floater's healing the rest of them.
You can't do that with this hurt! Much!
I will rip sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that
Need
child!
support!
Control chaos, Drax!
Save your ammo. Hit this
I'm
thing
good!
with a
Let's
special
get back to
surprise.
it!
That's why I'm here!
Not bested so easily!
Go get him, Tiger.
He is broken!
I thought you never asked!
Let me at him.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
You can bet it'll fight like a cornered animal!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No! We will be there, Terminator!
Stick it to them, Groot!
You ain't gonna burn! Just be careful with your branches!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
We did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys...
Guys!
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
Further than we were the last time you asked.
Fuck!
Don't blame me! I'm just the guy with the tracker!
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
She won't come willingly until we end this madness!
Oh, you rocket!
Must have missed the defense against the aura class! That's
Time's up!
Breathing room, Groot! Is this a dead end?
hard to say with all the goons in our faces!
Perhaps he could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No! She's buying us time! Let's not waste it!
I'll enjoy this!
Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
Targets for Foom and Lady Hellbender! Shoot you!
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Already shredding us!
Short, Groot!
Ain't these freaks never heard of trams?
We would be easy targets in a trap!
We're all hurting, Groot! We gotta push through it! Where? They keep moving!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing! The Centurion is sputtering! Don't let him up! Get the point?
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No need to show off, good guy. Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
It's okay. Nothing broken.
Know what I love most about you, Quill?
What?
Your ever-present cat-like reflexes.
Glad you got your music back, Quill. I can take a look at that device if you want. See if you broke anything.
You are never allowed to touch it again.
That's fair. How does Lady H get them monsters to attack the right targets anyways?
Careful, it's still hot.
I got this. One time, I spent several rotations on the outside of a ship, stalking a whelp.
Back into a hole. Great!
Giant robot.
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That's how some people.
I will not be trapped in here!
I gave that man some room. Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Things built up. We need to really pile it on.
And ready!
Rocket! Firework! You're glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Is she not wonderful?
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Tie them down, Groot! Run them through! Wreck them, Drax! Seems like Doom is forgiving us already!
He's gonna get pampered on
Rush
Sanctum
him,
if we
Drax!
win this!
We have weakened the Captain's defenses!
You got it. That's one big bad scud
The mechanical
robot.
beast is running out of limbs!
And maybe a bigger pair of him for Groot. Let me slice, sucker.
Well, the assassin is in trouble!
Was hoping we get a breather in here!
There's no time to rest anyway!
Feels like I've been shooting that big buck for hours!
It is as
I'm on
venerable
it.
as it is large! We must break it! What is next, Peter Quill?
Blow them away, Rocket!
I will not be trapped in here!
I give that man some room!
I'm dying over here.
This rodent is being overwhelmed!
Groot! Get everyone on their feet!
They're trying to stall us! We
Lob
need
it
to
at
get
'em, big
back
guy.
out there.
They're gonna fail! Let's
Friendliest
make quick work
woman
of them!
in the galaxy! Raker's congregation just lost a member!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
Yeah, are you kidding?
Incoming!
Oh!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the deep void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
You think Lady H is gonna turn on us once this is all done? This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. You're gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, what's that?
Strong guy, can't talk. Very busy.
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't. Be careful on the slide.
Wait, what? Clark! Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute! He just flew through space! Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this!
Accelerating!
Of course you think it's fun!
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
They fight with renewed vigor!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers! Right, you scuttin' somebody needs to flood this place! Preferably with boiling water!
And miss out on all this fun?
Wake up! You are being deceived!
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that easy, Drax!
Thanks, bud. It's all you, Gamora!
This is how it's done. Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Reality has not changed! I would know! This time!
No, I don't think there's plans in Lady H's army! He brought them on us! Gamora!
You attempt to reason with them as well.
One more. Just put him down.
I fear we will be lost without the insect woman!
She's the master of right place, right time.
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus. All or nothing.
Magus will regret its trespass!
Order up.
These
walked
deluded
right
souls
into
do not
that
know
one.
when to quit!
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not your beard and yap again. You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
I will disembowel the vile monstrosity!
How would we even know the fulfillment fulfillment has begun.
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Flarknards charging in to die. Ready!
What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners. If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over!
We were born for this. It's right there in our team name. Make them hurt, Gamora!
Fools! Magus wants to consume your souls!
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
It's a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
I wouldn't risk it. Remember, we shot some of their friends.
They shot at us too.
Exactly.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Wrap them up, bud! Punch it, Drax! Hard to believe these tunnels use somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Punch him up!
Wake up! You are being deceived!
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that easy, Drax.
We had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scud once the church is gone. Too risky.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got herself in a bind!
Groot, man down! Drax, destroy! Keep an eye out for ambushes!
Anybody who tries to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
These zealots do not fear dying!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The Contrapt incoming attack!
What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
They should abandon their false god and return to
Laws of
work!
acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first. Lots of times.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must
You don't
break
stand
it!
a chance!
They grabbed the lump!
Groot, snag him!
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
Never! Her honor forbids it! My great strength goes underutilized!
Can't even scratch that thing!
Can't get a sneak back! Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
Pounce, Drax!
To the bow! Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
They would not try to stop us had they already won!
Flirting with the assassin!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons. We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Drax, you gotta do it fast. Like so.
Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they
That's
feel
a wrap!
dead!
These fanatics only understand violence! them! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. This will appreciate me more after all that.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. My fur is standing on end. There's
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth
cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
on reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes!
Flark, yeah.
Holy crap!
World Mind is a powerful magician.
Robot boy put up a heck of a fight!
Tin Can really tested our metal!
Groot! All hands on deck! Drax, toss it!
The robot priest has fallen to our might.
They should have programmed it to beg for mercy.
Rip him a new one! Come on! Everybody get in here!
There, the Warlock.
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream.
Magus camped out in your head for way longer than Nikki, and you...
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where?
I will skin you!
Groot, see if you can...